Hey, what's going on, everybody, and welcome back to Destiny. So it's been about last time I recorded it was October, and it is now July, so it's been quite a while since I've last done any recording. I think the main reason why I stopped recording this game is just because I couldn't get my light level to 280. It was just I was putting way too much time into this and getting very little results, and kind of got frustrated, so I took a break from it. And I've actually been playing a lot of Destiny recently, and as you can see, I got my light level up to 374. So I think when we left off I was like at 267, and stupid airplanes. Alright, so as I was saying, I think I was at 267 last time we left off, so I think I've been grinding a bit, but it seems like they made it easier to level up during the time I wasn't playing, so that's a good thing. Actually, I don't know if that's true or not, but sure feels like it. But we still have some of the Taken King DLC to take care of before we can jump into Rise of Iron. Well, I could jump into it if I want to, but I want to finish the Taken King stuff, so that is what we're gonna do. I have two missions here. There's one on Venus, which is a level 40, and there's one on Mars, which is level 39. So we'll probably go with the Mars one, and the other stuff is just strikes. So I think we'll go ahead and jump into this. Level 39 quest, a new den. And it is a hard mission. Well, we're gonna have to challenge ourselves sometimes, right? So let's go ahead and jump into it.
We're different now. Petra mauled by grief. Loss of her queen. Same for House Wolves. Banner is torn, Kel is dead, and so they seek a cave to call home.
Alright, so we have to get to the Cabal base, because it's apparently under attack, so I hope the game audio isn't too loud. It shouldn't be, but I don't know. Alright, this is just a waste of time. But I must finish what I start. Okay. I'm just used to...
Fallen houses must hunt, prowl, scavenge, defend. House Devils has Earth. House Winter has Venus. And now Wolves claim Mars. Cabal will not be pleased.
So I guess we're clearing the planets of Cabal, or whatever these, I don't know if we're clearing them, like, entirely of Cabal, or just, like, no. I'm not sure. That was easy.
I'm reading a large platoon of Cabal soldiers just over that ridge.
Yeah, I'm a little lost on the story because, like I said, I haven't played this since October. And Destiny's story isn't the easiest to follow anyway. Or it's not... I don't know. I never really liked the story anyway, just because it's kind of hard to get into. Right, I should probably not be standing out here. God damn. So many explosions! It's like Modern Warfare 2. Well, I got my super, I could make use of this. Get out of here. Alright. I don't know if, I think there is a way to control where you, send your wave, your super wave, but I always end up, turning around and then firing it where I don't want it to go.
You are well.
Well
Like,
enough. Guardian, you're more or less clear to the base
Oh
entrance.
my god.
Stay alert. The Legion is mobilizing all across the planet's surface.
That's another thing I didn't like about Destiny is there's so much dialogue after a fight. I can't explain what I want to. But, with my super, I'll be aiming this way, and I'll go to fire my, we'll call it an energy wave. But then my character will just spin around like this and fire it over here or something. I think it's because I'm holding, the left stick in a different direction than I'm aiming. That's probably why it goes off where I don't want it to go. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's why, because trying to move my character in a different way. I don't know. Is this my strongest weapon? It is. It is. That sucks. Not a big fan of pulse rifles.
You are close. They will have your scent now. Be wary.
Alright, if I could aim. I much prefer scout rifles. I don't know. I just like single shot weapons
Clear them
because.
out. You can't let them take that base.
Alright, I'm in a bad spot. Oh, I forgot I can turn myself invisible if I melee somebody. Right, I'm out. Gotta be careful here. Well, I don't know if I have to be super careful. The mission says it's hard, but I am over leveled in terms of my light level, I think. I have almost 380. I don't think you're supposed to have that for this mission. Go. One of the things they definitely changed since the last time I recorded this, you don't get green engrams anymore. Like, you don't get the items. Which is actually really nice. So if there's a... Oh, jeez. Alright, that doesn't blow up. I thought it would. Damn it. Okay.
Very nice, Guardian. And thank you for giving me something else to think about. She
Oh, that was
never
it.
said it out loud, but the Queen respected you a great deal.
Yeah, so...
As do I. Wolves here broken, but still more remain. We'll continue to track and look for signs of new leader, new kill.
So normally if I pick this up I would get like a weapon or armor, but now I just get the armor materials. Which is actually really nice because most of the time when you get a green weapon, or I don't remember what they're called. Common? No, they're not common. They're not rare. You know, if you get the green weapon, usually it would be kind of... you just really wouldn't care about it just because it doesn't have that much to offer when you have like blues and purples and exotics. So most of the time you just dismantle the weapon anyway, so it'd be kind of like tedious to get all these green engrams and then just dismantle whatever you get from them. So now you just get the materials you would get if you were to just dismantle them, which is actually really nice because it's not as tedious, so I'm happy about that change. Now we're going to... I guess that's done. Alright, I guess we can move on to the level 40 quest. But I'm going to see what my see if I have any like special quests around here. So I'm gonna check that out real quick. Alright, so I don't have much in there that I care about, but I do have to go back and talk to Varix, so we're actually gonna do that real quick. Why not? It'd probably be better to go speak to him and see if he has anything to say before we head on to the next mission. Actually, I don't know who's in control of the next mission. No, I can't even look. Another thing I didn't like about Destiny too much was the loading screens. Alright, Varix, what do you have to say?
Just excellent, excellent, as expected.
Wolves no longer scattered, yes? Seeking a new den to call home? Cabal signals show more assaults, more attacks. Cannot allow wolves a foothold, or the hunt will begin again.
Did not expect Petra. We'll speak to her. We'll hunt wolves with her.
Okay. Well, now that's done. Ah, yes. I forgot there's a cryptarch here. Did I get an engram? Or maybe he just wants something.
I've learned much about our new enemies.
Oh, I did.
So off you go.
Parallax PSM. What is this? A scout rifle? Ooh, it's stronger. I like it. We'll see how it compares to this one. It looks better. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and move on to the next mission, I guess. Another thing I learned once I got back into Destiny, part of the reason why I probably wasn't leveling up as fast as I should have been is because of the way I was leveling up my weapons. Like, for example, if I were to get a new weapon like this, that's stronger than this weapon, I would still use this to, you know, kind of, I would level this up until it was maxed out, and then, I'd also do the same with, like, this, and like that. And as you can see, my light level goes down if I were to do that. So, because I was doing that, I wasn't getting armor that was at the max light level. Most of the engrams I would get would be, well, I think the engrams that you get are at the level of your light that you have at the time you unlock the engram. So because I was at low levels for such long periods of time, and I wouldn't equip all my strongest weapons and armor and stuff, I would get a low level engram, and that's probably why I wasn't leveling up as fast as I would have liked to. But I'm not entirely sure if that was the case when I was playing. I don't know if that's like a new thing they added to make leveling easier, or if that was the case for the, you know, the entire time that Destiny was out. Probably was, and I'm just an idiot and decided to, oh, I gotta level up all these weapons and stuff so that I get the max amount of weapon parts and materials. Nope. You know, just not very smart on my part.